The king of cocaine, one of the richest people on earth. With so much money that he didn't even know what to do with it, Pablo Escobar was a man of his own league. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing how Pablo Escobar spent his $500 billion fortune. But before we do get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell icon so you always get notified when we post brand new videos for you. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. The king of cocaine was the son of a poor Colombian farmer, but by the time he was 35, he was one of the world's wealthiest men. Despite his humble origins, Pablo Escobar became the leader of the Medellin cartel, which was responsible for 80% of the global cocaine market. El Patron brought in an estimated $420 million a week in revenue, making him one of the wealthiest drug lords ever. While verifying Escobar's wealth has been impossible because of the nature of the drug money, it is obviously known that he is worth billions of dollars. In the mid-1980s, Escobar's cartel brought in an estimated $420 million a week, which totals almost $22 billion in revenue a year. Escobar made the Forbes list of international billionaires for 7 years straight, from 1987 until 1993. In 1989, he was listed as the 7th richest man in the world, and by the end of the 1980s, he supplied 80% of the world's cocaine. In fact, he smuggled about 15 tons of cocaine into the US every day. According to journalist Ian Grillo, the cartel smuggled most of its cocaine straight over the Florida coast. His wealth grew so immense that he stashed piles of cash in Colombian farming fields, dilapidated warehouses, and in the walls of cartel members' homes, according to Roberto Escobar, the cartel's chief accountant and the kingpin's brother. He said that Pablo was earning so much that, each year, they'd write off about 10% of the money because the rats would eat it in storage, or it'd be damaged by water or just lost. That would be about $2.1 billion given how much money he was reportedly making. Escobar simply had more money than he knew what to do with, and therefore haphazardly losing money to rodents and mold wasn't an issue. Even in a 2009 interview with the Don Juan magazine, Escobar's only son, Juan Pablo Escobar, who has since changed his name to Sebastian Marroquin, claimed that his father once torched $2 million in crisp banknotes in order to keep his family warm while they were on the run. While hiding or destroying the exorbitant amount of money was one issue, the brothers faced another much more elementary problem: neatly organizing the banknotes. They had so much money that, according to Roberto Escobar, the cartel spent an estimated $2,500 per month on rubber bands needed to hold stacks of bills together. But he wasn't super selfish. He was actually nicknamed Robin Hood after handing out cash to the poor, and he even built houses for the homeless, and constructed 70 community soccer fields and even built a zoo. Additionally, he cut a deal with Colombia to be imprisoned, but in a luxurious prison that he built and named the Cathedral. Pablo's fame eventually turned into a reign of terror for his home country of Colombia. Escobar was elected to the Congress of Colombia in 1982, but he could not keep his insane wealth and the reason for it a secret. He was forced to resign 2 years later, and the judge who revealed his background was later murdered. When he realized his dream of becoming president of Colombia would not come true, Pablo Escobar unleashed fury on his political enemies. He was responsible for the murders of thousands of politicians, journalists, civil servants, and many innocent bystanders. Even when imprisoned, he was pretty well free to do whatever he wanted. He chose who could visit, he chose even who worked there, so he pretty well still had control, and he was still technically able to run his business as well. This prison was so nice that he even built a soccer field, a barbecue pit, and patios, and it was nearby another compound that he built for his family. And also, the Colombian authorities were not allowed within 3 miles of his prison, which doesn't seem much like a prison if you ask me. All in all, Pablo Escobar is a very evil man that's done some very bad things, but he's also done some good things, but I don't know if they really outweigh each other or not. But anyways guys, it's definitely an interesting story, and we hope this helps shed some light on how Pablo Escobar was able to make and spend so much money. It's honestly pretty crazy the wealth they had. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and comment something nice down below, and also go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon so you always get notified when we post a brand new video for you. Anyways guys, we're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Peace.